Time to make it pour with some acid rain. Hey you scallywags! As I continue to struggle balancing work, home life and content creation, I've received a number of items from the world of Acid Rain Toys Alliance, which we'll be taking a look at in just a moment.
Shut up and sit down.
Before we check out some cool toys, I want to give a big shout out to Calcus Toys. Without them, this video would not be possible. They sent me the new Water Strider to check out, which we'll have a look at in just a moment. And I got a good deal on the 3 of the new Bucks team figures. Got them for a better price than I would have done over at Pia Club. Now, they are stocking Acid Rain figures, limited quantities over there, but the pre-order stuff is at a better price when you break down and realize they don't charge for shipping. And to get an even further reduction, 6% off, use my code ScallywagsTV-Calcus. Links to the store will be in the description of this video, calcustoy.com. First up is one of my holy grails for Acid Rain, a Walk in the Park set. The only way you can get all 5 primary Bucks team figures all in one. Finally managed to grab this. Bit pricey, but I managed to get a good deal on eBay from a seller. You got, what's that, Steel there, or King, Jack, Bob, of course, Steel, and Argus. On the back, all the stuff you'll get, so many things here. A list of them as well. Brand new Bucks announced recently. Got 2 trays. So thick pack of instructions and stuff. Figures at the top, all 5. And we've got a load of accessories, a whole tray full of accessories here at the bottom. Hopefully the guns and stuff are somewhere. Perhaps underneath these things. So we'll just take a look at the figures. Here they are. We'll do more of an in-depth look another time. So this figure we'll start off with. Straight away, this looks awesome. Feels different though, more like the older Toys Alliance, more rubbery kind of feel. These designs, more of a bygone era of Acid Rain, when it was more sort of steampunk-esque there. Steel, I believe. But I really love this look. Soft goods. So I think these designs are very similar to their Ori toy counterparts, except they've got soft goods and they're in the 303rd marine colors. But I'm glad I picked this up. Definitely feels different to what Toys Alliance are doing now with their Acid Rain World figures. Joints are quite stiff. Plastic cracks, smells different to current gen. Careful when articulating. These are very stiff compared to newer, smoother models. Very pleased with this so far. Next up, we have Argus with that cool helmet. And this soft goods, similar to what Sophie's got. It's all about this helmet though. Really unique. Underneath here he's got his armor and stuff. Can remove this. Same legs. I think they're all the same. No holsters though. The thing on the back there though. You can store his sniper. Looking very nice. Next, we have Jack. Now Jack was one I was really interested in back in the day with Ori Toys. Had their versions. I love this crazy hair. All these pouches and stuff for his guns. All the same gun. It's pistols, I believe. They're all the same. I just like how the new version though has got loads of different kinds of weapons. That's one thing they've got over these old ones. The play features and being able to store these different weapons, whereas these are quite different. But they've got the classic looks. And now we have King. Yep, he's got a crown there on his. Differentiates him from Steel. And his helmet is a bit different. He's got this thing as well. This whatever thing around his neck. Looking awesome as well. Again, much improved on the newer versions. I am a fan of the newer ones. A lot of people aren't. They do look more futuristic. You really can't beat this sort of classic look, but I do like the new versions too, with all the play features. Can't go wrong with this classic look though. Last, certainly not least, we have the man himself, Bob. That classic head sculpt. Always wanted this classic Bob head sculpt look. He does come with 2 alternate head options, but really, you're not going to use those. It's this head you'll use. I think this Bob is supposed to be in his latter years before he, spoilers, gets killed. But it's been a while since I've read that stuff, so I have to go back and brush up on my Acid Rain knowledge. In my lore, though, I might have it so that there's like a Bucks team for like different regions. Everyone thinks they're the same, but they're actually all different people there, which is why they look so different. This Bob head sculpt is different to the one we're getting, and also different to the more recent one released. But you can't go wrong with old school Bob and the Bucks team. So here's the Bucks team all stood together without their weapons. Hopefully I'll do a video at some point soon. The rate I'm releasing videos, maybe not for a while. But I will go through all the details and accessories, weapons, everything. So stay tuned. Next up, and with thanks to Calcus, we have 3 new recruits for the Bucks team. The more recent Bucks team, not the old school one we've just seen. We'll start with the Bucks Shock Raider. Nice artwork here as per usual. New guy at the back there who would like to see at some point. Not announced so far. Usual stuff at the back. There is a crate inside here as well. So here he is with helmet visor thing down, which I really like. Put it up like that if you like. Do have a different visor on the inside. Pop that around here. That glass visor thing is from the silencer switched around. This guy, because I quite like that look. This one of the 3, I think, is the best for troop building. I think, yeah, what it comes with will be ideal if you're wanting to army build. Next up is the Bucks Trailblazer. Awesome little figure. Box here again. Good stuff. Outer sleeves a bit battered, but figure inside came out just fine. Speaking of the figure, firstly I took the hoodie bit from the silencer again, just because I didn't really like the way the neck looked. It can move around a lot more than the other 2, and it meant it was exposed, but with this thing it's not as exposed. This gun is from Jack. Shotgun comes out, clicks into place. Good item. This knife as well. Nowhere to store these items though, unfortunately, but a very good figure nonetheless. It's got an extra pistol as well besides this one stored away at the front. That pistol I'm using for the silencer. This guy looks brilliant. So, Buck's silencer is next. This guy, sniper. Looking pretty badass. And is the basis of that new figure announced. Again, battered box. Really good accessories. So here he is with his hood on, which is quite difficult to get on at first, but found a way. Take off the neck and that, and you get the head on. I'll show that in the review. This pop up. He's got the eyes there from the Shock Raider. Thought it looked pretty cool on him with his hood up. Really like this bit on his arm. This pistol I took from the Trailblazer. He had way too many weapons. Now he's got an extra pistol. And he's got this pistol too, which you can store away. Silencer on his back. Great look. These guys fit perfectly with the current gen Bucks team. To get your own, check out Calcus Toy. Again, I got these for a better price than I would have got them at Peer Club. So check that out and use my code. And finally, Calcus were nice enough to send this to me for review. The Water Strider. I won't be checking this out with the Ankylo. I'll just look at this independently for now. This is the Bucks Water Strider. That's a new figure there, isn't it? I don't remember seeing that helmet before. And even that one's got something on his ear bit there that's different to the normal Shock Raider. But beautiful artwork, as always. Look at the back. And that's what you'll get inside. Water Strider and two of those things. Let's get this open. Beefy. This thing here. Instructions. Here it is. Looks like something's supposed to be on top there. Shield thingies. Two of them. See how they work in a bit. Water Strider. So here's the Water Strider, looking awesome. So can work independently of the Ankylo. So we'll look at how it can work. And yeah, I'll do another video with the Ankylo and we'll check this out on there. But for now, we'll have a look at this thing and what it can do. Pretty cool. Love all the small details here. Figure can go on the top and yeah, far away. The Water Strider can stand stationary, but you can transform it into a walking machine by pulling that apart. Pulling this. This can articulate. Here too. Movement there. Up here too. You can open up the feet, that down, these two up. Twist. Movement here. And you can get it to stand on all fours. Twist. Down. This can go up. This can move about forward, back, that. These here, pull out. There's a tab there. See, if you can see there. Just pull it out. Be careful though. And there you go. You can put your guy inside there to shoot up the enemies. We've got the Shock Raider sitting fairly comfortably inside the Water Strider here. Can be seated or stand up. There's some nice detail here for him to look into. There are joysticks here he can put his hands on. Two of them. So he's more secure. And can, you know, fire these things, I would assume. loads of lovely details here. For him to put his hands on and press buttons and stuff. Looking really good. You can twist this with him on it. And aim where the enemies are. Oh, even the details there. Lovely. These two shield things can be used with the Ankylo, but can be used without as well. That's how it comes. You can just pull that there. They can join together this way if you want. Push it together. There you go. Something like that. You also join them this way, side to side. Take them off. And yeah, use them however you want. You don't have an Ankylo, good for shielding your figures. The Water Strider can stand stationary and also works on your Ankylo, which we'll show in another video. So that's it for now. Which of the Bucks team is your favourite? Is it the old school one, the new school, maybe the ones coming up for the Sand team? Let me know in the comments below. Many thanks to Calcus Toy for sorting out these figures for me. Go check them out and use my code. It really helps out the channel. If you like this video, click the thumbs up. For more content, subscribe. And I'll scale you later.